Hey everyone, Chris here, and this is my John Petrucci collection part 1. This is gonna be a 5-piece video because I have 21 guitars. So this is the Ibanez era, the JPM 100 and the JPM 90 Ham Hoshino anniversary model. Bunch of guitar tablature books again, some CDs, all the DVDs, Blu-rays, John's Rock Discipline, instructional video, Liquid Tension records. That was my biggest influence in my early 20s. And this guitar was my favorite, the P1. Look at that color. So vibrant. And the 90 Ham model is one of the best sounding and most comfortable guitar I've ever get. This is absolutely Music Man quality. Ebony board, American basswood body, DiMarzio, Steve Special at the bridge, Aaron Norton at the neck, low pro edge, trem. And this is the P2 version. I love these guitars. Okay, Music Man era comes next. Okay, part 2. The Ernie Ball Music Man standard JP6 and 7 era. Okay, this was my first Music Man guitar ever that I bought back in 2007. This is an Egyptian smoke color, fully loaded version with piezo, shield inlays, matching headstock, all the goodies. It's still mint condition, although I bought it used from Los Angeles, California, and I've sold it, and it had a few different owners during the years, but it came back just as the Super Red Burst JP6 that was my second Music Man that I've bought. It was brand new. I've used it 10 years or so on records, gigs, rehearsals, and it came back to me after 6-7 years. And this is the 2005 limited edition Buttercream. I dig this crimson reddish silk screen on the headstock. This is one of my favorite JP colors. And this one is a custom one. This color is emerald green sparkle, yeah. It was a PDN, Premier Dealer Network color back in 2014 or 15. And at that time, I've got the Ernie Ball Music Man endorsement. So I could ask gold hardware instead of the chrome one. So this is a one-off piece. I didn't order piezo on this one because I wanted to use on gigs. and during tapping I always switched off the piezo switching selector. Okay, part 3 comes next. Okay, part 3 here. The BFR Ball Family Reserve era. These guitars pretty different than the original ones. It's got older body, mahogany tone block, and mahogany neck instead of maple. This piece at the left is a 2008 Tobacco Burst, which I bought back in 2008, and I had to sell it a few years later, but I had a chance to buy it back a few years ago, so I did it. Look at those awesome kilts. Okay, the other one is a pretty rare one. It's an Island Burst color. It's a limited edition with newer pickups, the Crunch Lab and the Liquefier DiMarzios. It's gold silk screen. It's not so visible. And this guitar is a little bit different at the back. It's not black. It's translucent color, so you can see the wood grain. And this third one is one of my biggest proud. This is a Silver Burst Sparkle custom one-off that Music Man made for me. I asked ebony fretboard on this, stainless steel frets, Crunch Lab liquefier, and it's got satin neckback. So it's not high gloss, but satin or matte. And that's my favorite. And the fourth one is a 2009 Dargy Delight 2 Caramel Apple Green. It's a color shifting guitar. Depending on the angle, it changes, the color changes from green to gold. It's got olive inlays, ebony board, Crunch Lab liquefier. I love this one. It's pretty rare too. So these 4 are my BFR models. Okay, part 4, the anniversary edition from 2010. Ernie Ball Music Man came out almost every year, a new edition. JPX 2010, JP 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. And here's my JP 13. This is also a custom one for me. It's almost the same color, a little bit different. It's called Charged Silver Sparkle. I asked red silk screen on the headstock. Ebony fretboard. Although the JP13s have rosewood. DiMarzio Illuminator pickups. It's also got a satin neck back, which I prefer. 12 dB boost on volume pot. It's push, and a coil split on tone control. The next one is a 3-piece limited edition JP13 in Mystic Dream color. It's also a color shifting one from purple to green and a little bit blue. It's got rosewood neck and high gloss neck back. Okay, this is one of my favorite, the 7-string JP12 Bali blue color. It was also limited edition. As far as I know, it was a Guitar Center limited run, maybe 50 pieces. I don't know how many 7-string. I've seen only 2 in my life for sale, and this is one of them. It's got ebony board and 20-inch radius, while the JP13s have 17-inch. And lastly, this JP15, it's a 4-piece limited edition from the Music Man Vault. It's got 15-inch radius fretboard, ebony fretboard, DiMarzio Rainmaker and Dreamcatcher pickups. It's also got the push pots for booster and coil split. It has a Kumi body and this awesome color. It reminds me of Dimebag's Dime Slime guitar, which I always wanted, but it's impossible to get because of the price. This is my version. Okay. Okay, here we go, the last part, the Majesty era. I've needed a few years until I've pulled the trigger on my first order, which was this second guitar from the left. It's the Imperial Blue Monarchy. I've ordered it with gold hardware instead of chrome. It looks much better to me. Awesome wood grain, which is not really visible. It's a neck-through design guitar. Honduran mahogany neck, African mahogany sides, DiMarzio Sonic Ecstasy pickups, piezo, booster, coil split, you name it. And my second order was this custom one, Starry Night. It's also got gold hardware instead of chrome, and it's got inlays because this limited run came without any inlay. But I don't like that, so I've ordered it like this. Okay, the third one is pretty basic. It's a Monarchy 7-string Royal Red. I wanted a 7-string, and I really like the finish feature on Monarchies. They are all satin backs with the neck and the body, so it's more comfortable to play. It's not sticky. Okay, this one is the Red Sunrise 2019 Majesty. It's a full high gloss guitar with new pickups, the Rainmaker and Dreamcatcher. This particular piece was the model for Ernie Ball Music Man's website, so I've bought it directly from the factory. Next piece is the Enchanted Forest, sorry. One of the coolest color. I had to wait about 2 years because it was so popular that I couldn't order a custom one, because the original Enchanted Forest comes with matte black hardware, which I don't like. So I had to wait a few years to order with Chrome. Okay, and the last piece is one of my all-time favorite color and look. And this is the Purple Nebula, also limited edition. It's got the full maple top, and it's got older sides instead of mahogany and basswood. So it sounds a little bit different. My favorite sounding probably is the Monarchy. I like the Sonic Ecstasy pickups. And the Mahogany fully gloss Majesty a little bit warmer for soloing than the Nebula. Nebula is much better for riffing, but my favorite is for rhythms is the basswood one. Okay, pretty much that's it. My John Petrucci collection. Bye.